Hello, thanks for joining us at LALIK'S kitchen today. I'm here with my mom today and she's going to make Armenian traditional MANTE for us. This is my mom.
Hello.
Mom, please tell us what we are going to do and how we are going to start making the MANTE.
Okay. 3 հատ հավիտ, 2 քավարջուր, 1 թեյ թքալ աղ։ Խմորը ինչքան ալուր դանի։ Պետք է շուտ շաղենք, որ քիչ խմորը պետք է հանգստանա։
We are going to make the dough. We put the eggs and the water in the mixer already. So she had placed it 3 eggs, 2 cups of water, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So she's adding the flour gradually, and she's going to get a dough. I will show you the consistency of the dough. Now our dough is ready. We got this consistency. It's a little bit sticky, but we will continue kneading it on top of the counter. This is the consistency we're going to get. This is sticky. We will add more and we'll continue it on the counter. Okay, my mom is taking it out of the mixer. We got a very thick consistency and she's going to add more flour. She's adding more flour and kneading it. So mom, what are you doing now? What's up, Messi?
Պիտի բնդանա, խմորլա, բնդանա, հաժանել հիմա քանի մասի։
Չպիտի հանգստանա հիմա խմորը։
Բաժանելուց հետո կհանգստանա։
Ինչի ենք ուտելի բաժանում, հա?
Ոյ պիտի գլոր փանանք, քանի գահավարի վրա փարի։
Okay, my mom is dividing it into equal portions. So she's trying to get even number of balls, because one is going on the bottom and the other one is going on top. She's going to use this mold. It's a mold. She bought it here, I believe. The traditional way is to make it by hand, but this is a lot easier, so we're going to show you the easy way how to do it. You can buy this on Amazon. It's easier to do it with this one. It's a mold, otherwise it takes a lot of time just to do it one by one. So the consistency is very thick, it doesn't stick to your hand. This part is a little bit sticky, but she applied enough flour on the board. And she said as it sits to rest, it will get a little looser. The dough will get looser. What else we can do with this? So far she has 2, 4, 6, 8 balls. Don't you think this is small? No? Okay, just the size of this, maybe. 8, 9, 10, 11, mom.
Mochichku yezerkenello kavimna minodam.
Okay, you'll make like halfas with the rest. So we're going to have mante today. It's a very delicious food and I love it. And once we make it, we made the very traditional way, and it was a little hard to do it one by one. And my sister suggested, she said, you know what, why don't you demonstrate the easiest way so everybody will make it. That's why today we're making it with this mold. We're going to put this aside and we'll work with the filling.
Çorba hamuru. Tilmek olmuş. Durmek manır.
Kani pound misin, mom?
Yerek pound kimse.
Yerek pound
Yerek
misin.
pound mekat metso.
Okay, so we have 3 pounds of meat. She's going to cut 1 big sized onion. My mom made the dough already and we have set it aside. It's sitting over there, and she's going to make them mix the meat down. She cut the 1 big onion, she diced it, and she's adding the onion to the meat. We have 3 pounds of meat, and now she's going to add the salt and pepper. How much salt, mom? Just a handful, as much as you like your salt to be. That's up to your taste. So she added the salt, now she's adding black pepper. Red pepper.
Պիտի լավ խառնենք եւ չոր միտալ տնենք։
She's adding mint, about 1 tablespoon mint. She's using a dried mint. My mom made the filling. Now she's going to work on the dough. The dough was sitting and resting for a while. Now she's going to demonstrate how to do it. Mom, you're on. Go ahead and show us how to do it.
So chopsticks.
So you're trying to make the same diameter. She's trying to make it the same diameter like the mold, so she can put it on top of the mold and apply the fillings. She's applying some flour on top of the mold. She's pressing it. You need to show this. Okay, but that's amazing. She's trying to press it in, so it will. Բացատրում ես ինչ պետք է անենք։
Շատ ընդունես դուրս կետ, ավելի լավ է քիչ թիր։
About the size of the mold. One is a little bigger, Mom.
Մեջը պիտի տանես բոլորին, հետո մի հատ ալ պիտի փանանք, վրան կոծենք։ Հետո վտավի արդեն։
Mante dish is very popular in our Armenian community. Pretty much everybody loves this. We find this the easiest way to do it with the mold. But if you want, you can also do like a dumpling type of a, application. So this is the easiest way. She's making small balls and she's inserting it into the honeycomb shapes. This mold looks like a honeycomb. It's a big size honeycomb. She's pressing it because when she applies the second layer, it has to adhere to the sides. Okay, she's pressing it in. Now she's opening another dough for the top layer. So this is the second layer of dough and it will go on top of the meat. So she's applying the second layer. My mom applied some flour on the cooking sheet and she's separating the dumplings, mantes actually. Those are the Armenian dumplings. You see, it's easier to do it this way. It's time consuming to do the old traditional way. Okay, the remnants is whatever came out of the sides. She is making another bowl and she said she can do the same thing with that, so it's reusable. As you can see, she's applying flour to the mold. Okay, she's saying that the dough doesn't have to be too thin or too thick. So you have to, let me see the thickness. I would say it's 1/8 of an inch thickness. Hey, Mom, tell us what else we need to know about the dish. What are the not the secrets, but you know, what are the tricks? What should we know about the dough? As you can see, the dough is very, very thick. It doesn't have to be sticky, but as it sits, it becomes sticky. So this is the dough. And whatever comes out of at the sides, she doesn't throw that away. She says as it sits, it will get sticky again, and she can use it again. I hope you like our video. I hope you like our recipes. If you do, please hit that like button and share it with your friends. And also don't forget to subscribe. I would like to take the opportunity and thank all our subscribers. Our numbers are growing. It's growing slowly but steadily. Every day we are getting new subscribers. And thank you so much for the old subscribers and the new subscribers for your love and support. We can feel it here. And we love you too. Okay, we are going to make this, and we'll come back to show you how to make the soup. This has like three different stages. First we make the dough and we let it sit and rest for a while. But at the meantime, we mix the meat. You saw how we mix the meat. It's very simple ingredients. It has diced onions, salt, red and black pepper, and dried meat. Some they don't use meat, but we love meat in our mante, and it makes it taste a lot better. And that's the second part, is to mix the meat. Third is filling it into the dough, putting the meat inside the dough. And the fourth part is to make the soup. We need garbanzo beans for that. We need salt, pepper, mint. What else do we need more? Tomato paste, and a little bit of pepper paste. If you have pepper paste, you can use a little bit of pepper paste and tomato paste. And also garlic. Garlic makes it a lot tastier, right? We need garlic too. Okay, Mom, what else do we need? Did I miss anything? I did? She says that's all we need. She doesn't talk too much today. I don't know why. And I think she's shy.
Ինչքան ուժով կրնաս սխմես պետք է ասեմ, ինչքան ուժունից պիտի հանես, որ կդրդվի, ավելի ծանր, ավելի մեղր։
My mom finished making the mante. This was the first part, and the second part will be making the soup. So this goes into the refrigerator. We're going to freeze this. Everything will be frozen, and once it's frozen, she will transfer it into Ziploc bags and save it. And we'll take out as much as we want, and we'll make the soup. In other words, you'll make this once and enjoy it many times.
My mom is adding half a stick of butter, also a little bit of oil. You can use any kind of oil, but this is vegetable oil. It has no taste to it. Now she's adding about 1/4 cup of minced onions, finely chopped onions. she's going to saute the onion. Now she's adding minced garlic. Mom, how many cloves of garlic is that? Four cloves of garlic. Now she's adding 1 full tablespoon of tomato paste. Well, actually it's a pepper paste, she says. She's also adding tomato paste, 1 full tablespoon. It's full. She has lowered the heat. Now she's trying to incorporate everything together. She's adding half a tablespoon of dried mint. Now she's adding lemon juice. Lemon juice will be up to your taste. So she added about 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. You can add to your taste. To this she's going to add the water. This is 4 cups of water. And she's going to bring this to a boil. She will turn the heat up and bring this to a boil. She's also adding salt, black pepper and red pepper. This is up to your taste. She's adding additional 4 cups of water and she's going to bring it up to a boil. You can make this as much as you want. You can make 4 cups, you can make 8 cups, it's up to you. But you have to add the seasoning accordingly. So you can adjust the seasoning according to how much you need. If you want it for 4 people, you can do 4 cups of water. If you want it for 8 people, just do 8 cups of water. You can just adjust it and also adjust the seasonings. She's also adding pre-cooked garbanzo beans. She added about 1 cup, but you can add more if you want to. We had this pre-cooked and frozen. You can do the same, cook it in advance and freeze it. And use it anytime you want it. So once this comes to a boil, we'll add the MANTE and boil it together and serve it.
My mom is adding the MANTE into the boiling soup. This is kind of dangerous. You have to be very careful. Maybe use a spoon or something just to lower it in because it splashes out and it's very, very hot.
Հիմա նետեցինք մեջը, երբ որ էփի արդեն ինքը վեր գելա։ Վերելա ինձ արդեն էփած է միսը։
Okay, my mom said once it's cooked, it will float on top of the soup, so you'll know that it's fully cooked. So we're going for this since the MANTE was fully frozen. The temperature went down. Now we are waiting for it to come to boil again. Once it boils, it will be fully cooked. The meat inside, it means that the meat inside is fully cooked. Our MANTE started floating on top of the soup, so it means it's ready. I'm going to boil it another 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'll turn it off.
Վերելավ արդեն էպելեց հետո վերգելա։ Երբ որ արդեն էպավ չի վարն է։
Վերելանեմ վերջը քանի վարքյան պիտի եփենք։
Քանի վարքյան էպել, մեջը գնայիս միսը էպել։
3-ին 5 վարքյան։
Հա, հերիք։
Շարունակենք եփել։ It's cooked. I'm going to turn it off and let it cool down. We had the remnants of the dough and my mom cut it in small pieces. We are going to fry it. She added about 3 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil, and we are going to fry this in the vegetable oil. And this is called harkhas. It becomes very crunchy and it adds crunch to the soup. And our carcass is ready too. I'm going to turn it off and let it cool down. It became a beautiful color. Once you get this beautiful color, you turn it off. Our mante is ready and I'm going to plate it. Our soup is ready and I'm going to serve it. I'm adding a couple of harkhas on top of it. This adds a lot of crunch and it is delicious.
Thanks for joining me and my mom at Margaret LALIK'S kitchen today. I hope you liked our recipe. This is an Armenian traditional mante. And if you like this recipe, please hit that like button and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and wonderful life. Bye bye.